Hi, lovies. We're just watching the Mass State Police 90th Troop graduation. It is on Facebook. It's being streamed, and I just wanted to watch it with you. So I'm going to just go off so that we can watch this and be there in spirit with the Delgado Garcia family.
Port, arm, half right, pace, in sequence, rotation manual, port, arm. Port, arm, center, pace. Drill instructors, post. Exchange manual, port, arm. In sequence, exchange manual, port, arm. Center, pace. About, pace.
Good now, clap. The drill sergeant for the 90th Recruit Training Troop, Sergeant Brandon Amadon, will now report the troop to Detective Lieutenant Jeffrey Johnson, Commandant of the State Police Academy. Detective Lieutenant Johnson will then present the troop to Colonel Jeffrey Noble, certifying that the members of the 90th Recruit Training Troop are ready to serve the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and its citizens. It is now my pleasure to introduce Detective Lieutenant Jeffrey Johnson, Commandant of the Massachusetts State Police Academy.
Thank you, Sergeant Goonan. Good morning, 90th RTT. Good morning, everyone. You're not as loud as they are. Not even close. Thank you for joining us today at the DCU Center to celebrate the graduation of the 90th Recruit Training Troop. Our department's very fortunate to enjoy an outstanding relationship with the city of Worcester, and we're very grateful that they have accepted us here today. I'm very excited to speak to you about the last 6 months, about the 185 highly resilient men and women that stand between you and I, and about the journey of the 90th that began underneath one of our famous New Braintree sunrises last spring. But before I get started, Trooper Amaral, please prepare the troop for the Commandant's address.
About peace. Order. Arms. Parade. Rest.
Please join me again in welcoming our 90th. Families, friends, and guests, thank you for entrusting your loved ones to us for these past 25 weeks. We're extremely proud of their discipline, their dedication to training, and their unwavering, selfless commitment to service. For every member of the 90th who chose to stay and who has achieved the honor of standing tall on the parade deck this morning, there is a unique story. But amongst all, the common theme is most certainly sacrifice. We know that none of our 90th members succeeded in this program due to their sole efforts, and we understand that family support is the most critical component. So please accept the sincere gratitude of the department and join me in a round of applause for the family members of the 90th RTT. I'd also like to recognize the people on the receiving end of your loved one's departure every Monday morning for the past 6 months. The Mass State Police Academy is staffed with the most dedicated, well-trained, knowledgeable, and resolute people that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Our sworn and civilian staff work tirelessly in cooperation with all divisions of the department to ensure that our trainees receive the absolute best training available in the law enforcement profession. In addition to this, they juggle a year-round schedule of in-service training for the entire department, cadet and student trooper training initiatives, special events, and unusual demands for service. So once again, please join me in a round of applause for our sworn and civilian Academy staff members, for without them, the 90th would not have been possible. Secretary Reedy, Undersecretary Kwan, Representative Gonzalez, Father Mazzoni, and all distinguished guests, thank you for celebrating this day with all of us. I'd also like to extend my gratitude to Colonel Noble, Lieutenant Colonel Pinkham, and the entire command staff for their leadership and support of the State Police Academy mission. Thank you for consistently providing us the resources that allow us to do what we do best in New Braintree, which is to build the next generation of highly trained and equipped Massachusetts State Troopers. And a special thank you to the Division of Standards and Training, Lieutenant Colonel Robert Shoemaker, and Major John Provost for exhibiting true leadership and providing support and guidance throughout the 90th. Our success as a staff and as an RTT is due in large part to your leadership, mentorship, and strong commitment to Academy training values. Father Mazzoni, thank you for blessing the 90th RTT, the Massachusetts State Police, our families in this ceremony. Your presence throughout the 90th RTT was both valued and appreciated. And last, but by no means least, thank you to Kristen Ryan from the Office of the Superintendent for organizing, coordinating, and executing yet another seamless RTT graduation. I know I speak not only for myself, but for the entire State Police Academy family when I say that we truly could not have made this happen without you. Thank you, Kristen. Every RTT that trains in the State Police Academy in New Braintree designs a banner to be displayed in the gymnasium after graduation. Each RTT banner displays a theme that both memorializes the journey of the class who designed it and serves as an incoming message for all RTTs to follow. The last class to graduate from New Braintree, the 89th RTT, chose strength and unity as their message. as a reminder that we're all stronger when we work together. Above me, you'll see the 90th RTT class banner, which proudly displays the theme, courage and compassion, a phrase that truly tells their story. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines courage as the mental or moral strength to venture, persevere, and withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. Perhaps arguably one of the most important qualities in an effective police officer, courage is one thing that the State Police Academy does not include on the day one packing list. And while it can be fostered or nurtured, we cannot grant it or issue it to anyone. In fact, Aristotle wrote that courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. On April 22nd, 2024, the 90th RTT embarked on a 25-week-long mission that would test the limits of their courage and push them daily to access yet unrealized personal potential. In the months that followed, they would participate in over 1,000 hours of instruction in law enforcement curriculum, de-escalation tactics, dynamic and scenario-based training, 118 physical fitness sessions, 10 scored examinations, and graded events in all disciplines. The men and women standing before you honored a commitment through physical, personal, financial, and social challenges to test the limits of their courage every day for 6 months, with the hopes of one day earning the right to be able to serve the Commonwealth. Today, we acknowledge and celebrate their dedication and commitment as they prepare to take the next step in their careers. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines compassion as sympathetic consciousness of others' distress with a desire to alleviate it. Compassion goes beyond empathy in that it is not solely sharing in an emotional experience, but a true desire to help. And like courage, compassion is a virtue that we can bolster but cannot instill at the State Police Academy. Every member of the 90th came to us with a deep capacity for compassion. Although the skills needed to deliver it amidst the chaos and unpredictability of a career in law enforcement may have been finely tuned during their time with us, and although the ways in which they will be called upon to deploy it during their careers may differ, they have all clearly demonstrated to the staff that compassion is the lens through which they view the world. And it is with confidence that we send them forth because their actions over the last 6 months speak for themselves. During their tenure in New Braintree, the 90th RTT's natural tendency toward compassion was on full display as they engaged with our community right here in the city of Worcester. Led by Senior Drill Instructor Trooper Alicia Amaral and Troop Liaison Officer Sergeant John O'Rourke, the 90th RTT worked in collaboration with Wonder Fund of Massachusetts to deliver 150 backpacks full of school supplies to the Worcester DCF ahead of this year's start of school. In addition, the entire 90th RTT turned out in force to attend the Glenn Doherty Memorial 5K run in the town of Winchester on Sunday, September 22nd. The Glenn Doherty Memorial Foundation is a charity organization established to ease the transition from military to civilian work for the special operations community. Just 9 days prior to this event, the 90th RTT suffered the immeasurable loss of their classmate, Trooper Enrique Delgado Garcia, who was set to be the 90th RTT's race-winning athlete that day. You'll see Trooper Garcia's ID number, 5303, displayed proudly and prominently on his badge, the centerpiece of the 90th RTT's banner. On September 22nd, the 90th RTT gathered in his honor. Trainee, soon-to-be trooper, Thomas Duncan stepped up to represent Trooper Garcia to run the race for the class, and he ran the fastest time that day, a personal best, finishing the 5K race in 17 minutes and 28 seconds. 90th RTT, today we celebrate your new roles as leaders in your respective communities. Remember that leadership requires courage to make difficult and sometimes unpopular decisions. As new leaders, you must embrace an attitude of courageous compassion in all that you do to ensure trust, ensure community support, and maintain legitimacy in our chosen field. When put into action, courageous compassion empowers you to act selflessly, bear the uncomfortable, and make sacrifices for others. I am confident in your abilities to represent our department with pride, and I am proud of your accomplishments. Continue to build upon the principles that have been ingrained in you through your drill staff and the training that you've received. Be safe, and remember that there is strength in unity. Congratulations, 90th RTT.
Attention!
Thank you, Detective Lieutenant Johnson. Our next speaker is Massachusetts Representative Carlos Gonzalez.
Parade, rest!
Secretary Rady, Undersecretary Colonel Noble, welcome, and to all the lieutenant colonels and staff of the Massachusetts State Police. I bring greetings from the Speaker of the House, Ronald Mariano, and the whole House of Representatives, where we embrace diversity, where we embrace different languages, where we fala Portugués or parlare Italiano, where we bring greetings and good morning or buenos dias, or we say shalom or salam alaikum. I'm also joined today by Representative Turco, Paulino, McKenna, and Marcy. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the Massachusetts State Police, honored guests, family members, friends, moms and dads, grandmas and grandparents, husband, wives, sons and daughters, and most importantly, you, the graduating class. Today, we stand as a pivotal moment in your lives, a moment that marks not just a culmination of your rigorous training, but the beginning of a journey filled with purpose, service, and unwavering commitment to the safety and well-being of all our citizens of Massachusetts. As you don your uniforms today, you embrace a sacred duty. You are not merely becoming officers of the law. You are becoming guardians of justice, champions of integrity, and the role models for future generations. The badge you wear is not just a symbol of authority. It is a testament to your dedication and resilience and your willingness to serve others. Imagine, if you will, with me for just this moment, 10 years from now. You stand proudly in your roles, having faced countless challenges and celebrate numerous successes. You may have taken on leadership positions or have become the next colonel of this class. You inspire others, and you inspire your peers, and you mentored the next generation of troopers who will look up to you as their guiding light. Your experiences will shape not only your careers, but also the fabric of our communities here in Massachusetts. In this decade, you will witness the evolution of law enforcement. Technology will continue to advance. Some of you will be a part of that, changing the landscape of policing. You will have the opportunity to harness those innovations to enhance public safety, improve communication, and foster stronger relationships with each and every community here in Massachusetts. Your capacity for sympathy, understanding, and collaboration will be essential to bridging the gaps and building trust. However, The road ahead, and I know you've heard this before, will not always be easy. You will encounter adversity and you may face criticism. But through it all, remember your mom and dads, your grandparents, your family and friends, and the principles that brought you here: integrity, respect, and service. Let these values guide you as you navigate the complexities of your roles. Stand firm in the face of challenges, and remember that you are part of something greater than yourselves. As you embark on this noble journey, I encourage you to embrace lifelong learning. Continue to expand your knowledge and seek skills, mentorship, and build a network of support among your fellow officers. The relationships you cultivate will be invaluable both personally and professionally. In closing, I want to express my deep gratitude to your commitment to the state of Massachusetts and the citizens. Your courage, compassion, and dedication ensures that Massachusetts will remain a safe and vibrant place for all. The future is bright, and I have no doubt that you will shine as beacons of hope, justice in the years to come. Congratulations to the graduating class. Stand tall, serve proud, and remember, going through the grueling training, the best is yet to come. Congratulations, graduating class. Thank you.
Attention!
Thank you, Representative Gonzalez. The troop will now exit the parade deck.
Port on! Right! Peace! Counter column. March! Left! Left, right! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Left, right! Left, right! Order! Arms! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Tick-tock manual! Toward arms! Left, right! Left! Order! Arms! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Left! Order! Arms! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Left! Order! Arms! Left, right! Left! Left, right! Order! Arms! Left, right! Mark time! March! Left, right! Troop, halt!
As we celebrate today by welcoming the 90th Recruit Training Troop into the ranks of the Massachusetts State Police, law enforcement, and military personnel stand guard in the United States and abroad, ready to make that ultimate sacrifice for this nation and the people they protect. The Massachusetts State Police would like to acknowledge the members of this department and their families who are currently serving overseas as members of the United States Armed Forces. We hold them in our thoughts, in our prayers, and we wish them safekeeping. Members of the 90th Recruit Training Troop will soon be receiving the badge of office and swearing an oath, this symbolizing their commitment to uphold, to protect, and to serve, no matter the personal sacrifice, protecting us and all that is good about the American way of life. At this time, I would ask you to please join me in a moment of silence as we remember Trooper Enrique Delgado Garcia and all those police and military personnel in our great Commonwealth and beyond who have given their lives in defense of this nation and its people.
Hello, my name is Enrique Delgado Garcia from Worcester, Mass. Prior to the academy, I worked at the Worcester DA's office as a victim witness advocate. The reason I stayed is because I wanted to help people. I wanted to be there for them on their worst days and help make that bad day a little bit better. Buenas, mi nombre es Enrique Delgado García. Razón por quedar, porque yo quiero ayudar a mis seres humanos y todos mis hermanos pueden ser policía también y pueden ayudar a sus propios seres humanos. The reason I stayed is because I wanted to help people, and all my fellow Hispanics can do the same, be officers, and help make the world a better place.
Thank you. Would all persons who have received authorization to pin a badge on a graduate please make their way down to the arena floor at this time. Academy staff members will prepare you for badge pinning. The state constabulary was created in 1865. In 1921, the uniform branch of the state police was formed. The badge of office presented today is the same distinctive shape worn by troopers in 1921 when the first badge was issued. The badge is shaped as a shield. It symbolizes that the trooper who wears it is a protector of peace and of the people. It represents allegiance to justice, service, sacrifice, and is an honor to all those who wear it. Perhaps the most visible and recognizable symbol of policing around the world. The badge is seen by many as a sign of authority, sacrifice, and service. The badge is worn over the heart to symbolize the oath taken by all police officers to protect the defenseless and to fight for their general welfare. The badge is not a gift. It is not awarded lightly. It must be earned. The 90th Recruit Training Troop has earned the right to wear this distinctive and time-honored badge. Our badge pinners today are Lieutenant Colonel John Pinkham, Deputy Superintendent, on your left with 1st Platoon. Lieutenant Colonel James Concanon, Division of Field Services, on your center left with 2nd Platoon. Lieutenant Colonel Brian Connors, Division of Investigative Services, on your center right with 3rd Platoon. And Lieutenant Colonel Robert Shoemaker, Division of Standards and Training, on your far right with 4th Platoon. A department photographer is present at each location to take pictures. No one will be allowed in the parade deck. In your program, the graduates' names are listed in the order which they received their badge. You will be able to judge when your loved one is going to be pinned from this list. Please stand at the bottom of the stairwell only when you are taking your picture and not before or after. This will allow all persons to see the event and will allow others to have the same opportunity. Members of the 90th Recruit Training Troop will now receive their badge of office. Please hold your applause to allow everyone to hear the name of their loved one when it is read. I repeat, please hold your applause to allow everyone to hear the name of their loved one when it is read. Ladies and gentlemen, the 90th Recruit Training Troop.
Left, right. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. Left, right. Left, left, right, left. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right, left. Left, right. Left, right, left. Left, right. Left, right, left. Left, right. Left. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right, left. Left, right. Left. Left, right. Mark time. Mark. Left, right. Two. Halt. Left. Peace.
The senior drill instructor, Trooper Emerald, leaders that the 90th Recruit Training Troop is all present and prepared to receive their badge of office.
Platoon leaders, report. Platoon leaders, take charge of your platoons. Prepare your platoons to receive the badge of office.
Platoon to your Kevin Xavier McCarthy. Haley Marie McKay. Andrew John Cobb. Daniel Michael O'Toole, pinned by his brother Michael Medeiros Prado. Mark Francis McKenna. Jacob Kenneth Ross. Andrew William Page. Tucker Nichols Weisenflue. Nabil Tavares. Anthony Cutler. Jason Jeffrey Dwight. Edward Michael Merrick IV. Ronaldo Carlos Alves Montero. Matteo Gravini, pinned by his father, Matthew Gravini, retired Major, Mass State Police. James Lucas Dean. Eric Joseph Jagir. Daniel E. Flores Martinez. Evan Paul Marr. Arthur Emilio Nin. Daniel P. Saad. Christopher James Kernan. Chad Allen Maynard. Jack Michael Lobb. Matthew Paul Santos. Jacob Champeau. Kyle Andrew Dodge. Ian William Lynch, pinned by his father, Dennis Lynch, Trooper, Mass State Police. Benjamin Joseph Costa. Don Ricci Gomez. Richard Andrew Giacvani Jr. Lee Barrett. Brian Scott Trombley. Tyler Hampson. Asia Alexis Salmon. Martini Chi Cho. Aureli Ochoa. James Stephen Doran III. Maggie Eileen Doyle. Paul James Farmer. Jack Joseph Kalashabeta. Malik Zion Francis. Aiden Roach Fitzgerald. Jacob Ronald Zablecki. Shemron Rawwin Ross. Brendan Charles Cassidy. Matthew Paul Yanakopoulos. Jaden Andrew Rumwick. Stephen Valenzuela Mota. Michael Ryan Shea. Brian William Nazaro. Timothy McDara Donovan. Xavier Christian Arpa. Lenny Manuel Batista. Sean Patrick O'Riordan. Christopher Nolan Sobral, pinned by his brother Matthew Sobral, Trooper, Mass State Police. Ishmael Almeida. Bennett Robert Kelly. Seth Brady O'Hearn. Richard Darren Austin Jr. James Michael Mulvey. Drew Taylor Frenette. Troy Gerard Shepard. Stephen Edmund Kelly Jr., pinned by his father, Stephen Kelly Sr., retired Detective Lieutenant, Mass State Police. Jeremy Michael Souza. Matthew Thomas Long. Jared R. Vitale, pinned by his father, Jake Vitale, Trooper, Mass State Police. Nolan Christopher Kennedy, pinned by his father and grandfather, Brian Kennedy and Thomas Kennedy, Sergeant with Auburn PD and retired Lieutenant Colonel, Deputy Superintendent, Mass State Police. Zachary David Bollinger. Adom Yao Dunkwe. Sean Michael Montero. Kyle Robert Dion. Kyle James Santoro. Ethan Harrison Moretti. Reginald Gabriel DeSources. Jack Thomas Queenan. Donaldson Gonsalves, pinned by his brother Danielson Gonsalves, Trooper, Mass State Police. Skyla Neal Dias. Julie Marie Hernandez. Alicia Mary Mitchell. Yvonne Alexandria Colon. Juan Diego Miguel. Augustin K. Moore. Kaylee Amber Croto. Brianna Suna Hippolyte. Fedora Popkanova. Tegan Andrew Melionik. Adam Robert Howe. Sean Robert Clark. Mitchell Andrew DeAmbrose. Been by his mother and father, Keith DeAmbrose and Kelly DeAmbrose, a captain and retired trooper, Mass State Police. Michael Henry Hiltz. Kyle Catherine DZ. Goswayne J. Samuels. Daniel Edward Menard Jr. Gavin C. Forney. Zachary Michael Newman. Ryan Matthew Hughes. Daniel Robert Cataldo. Jeffrey Tejeda. Richard Wu. Losaval Mendez Cardoso Filo. Eric Andrew Beckman. Andrew Desmond McCain. Cole Keefe. John Joseph Delahanty. Hunter Joseph Christ. Daniel Kelly McCarthy. Been by Keith Egan, Major, Mass State Police. Darren Thomas Driscoll. Matthew John Wilhite. Been by his father, Christopher Wilhite. Austin Peter Herman. Joao Victor Barreto Nantes. Jones. Joram Josue Ramos Mendez. Michael Joseph Carter. Nicholas Colby Vivona. Michael Waikit Chung. Antonio Michael Orlando, pinned by his brother Giovanni Orlando, Trooper, Mass State Police. John Charles Jacobowski Jr., pinned by his father, John Jacobowski Sr., retired Sergeant, Mass State Police. Gwen Elizabeth Madden. William Alexis LeBron Vicente. Samuel Lucas Horsfall. Thomas Michael Duncan III. Leone Antonio Nunez. Kevin Way Lamb. Julian Bernal. John Richard Posachinski. Landon Miles Vinay. Cameron James Randazzo. Andrew Scott Brower. Edward A. Estrada. Matthew Gordon Sweet. Samuel Stuart Evans. Samuel I. Calderon Pina. Zachary Joseph Bullo. Jamal Mohammed Babaker. Joseph William Franklin. Mackenzie Anna Frazier. Jordan Ramos. Changhua Du. Awan Moy Freeman. Luis Giovanni Rodriguez. Tariq Dodi Antonio. Anthony J. Gomes, Sr. Joseph Allen Myers. Joshua Elias Fry. Jeremy Manuel Madeiras. Maximilian Spencer Simon. James Hurtley. Ibrahim Kamara. Michael McGinnis Tyre. Charles Patrick Daniel Rossetti. Alexander Joseph Albionitis. Jonathan Scott Dindo. Malin Nieves. Brian Christopher Stoddard. Daniel Scott Ledoux. Andrew James Nordman. Tyler Lucas Martins. Jack Ryan Sullivan. Michael Carpenter. Sean Patrick McLeod. Jacob Thomas Harkins. Mikey Bonilla Jr. Dylan Jeffrey Willits. Mitchell Michael Mishno. Been by his father, Michael Mishno, retired major, Mass State Police. Ella Siniger. Emily Santiago. Daniela Salinas Nauman. Please join us in congratulating the members of the 90th Recruit Training Troop. With the exception of the command staff, please be seated. Trooper Amaral, prepare the troop to receive the oath of office.
Counter column. March. Left. Left, right. Left. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left. Left, right. Left. 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 Right. Left, right. Right. Left. Left, right. Left. Left, right. Left. March. Wheel left. March.
The 90th Recruit Training Troop will now be inspected by the Governor of Massachusetts, along with the Lieutenant Governor, Kimberly Driscoll, and Colonel Jeffrey Noble. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entry of the Governor, Maura Healey of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Your reviewing party will be led by the Academy Commandant, Detective Lieutenant Jeffrey Johnson. Governor Maura Healey will now administer the oath of office.
Ready, off.
I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and will support the Constitution thereof, so help me God. I state your name. Do solemnly swear and affirm that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent on me as a Massachusetts State Trooper, according to the best of my abilities and understanding, agreeably to the rules and regulations of the Constitution and the laws of this Commonwealth, so help me God. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States. Congratulations, troopers.
Ready, off.
Wipe that smile off your face.
Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the 90th Recruit Training Troop are no longer trainees. They are now troopers.
Look at every single one of them, lovies. Every single one
seated.
of them.
Please welcome the Governor of Massachusetts, Maura Healey.
Parade, yes.
Good afternoon. And let me say once again, congratulations to our class of 185 new Massachusetts State Police troopers. I look around and I see this arena full of people who are so proud of each and every one of you. And I want you to know that today, as I stand here, there are people all around this great state who are grateful to you for the decision that you have made to protect and serve. Lieutenant Governor Driscoll, Attorney General Campbell, Secretary Reedy, Undersecretary Kwan, Colonel Noble, our new Massachusetts State Police Superintendent, Lieutenant Colonel Pinkham, and members of the command staff, state legislative leaders, Chair Gonzalez, Representatives Paulino, McGonigal, DeCoste, Marcy, McKenna, Turco, district attorneys, Early, Galliboy, Sullivan, federal and local law enforcement leaders who are here today, visiting state police leaders, former members of the Massachusetts State Police, our military veterans service members, clergy, community members, and most of all, family members of these incredible young men and women. It's an honor to be with you today. This community is gathered to honor all of you, our new troopers, and to celebrate your graduation. Because today is not only an outstanding milestone and achievement in your lives, it's also a really important day for our state. Today, because of your hard work, and it is really hard work what you have done, and not many people can do it, but you did it. because of your hard work and perseverance, and because of the oath that you just swore to uphold. Today, because of that, we strengthen Massachusetts. We strengthen our ability to protect one another, to protect the people of Massachusetts from harm. We strengthen our ability to respond to whatever challenges the people of this great state will face. We enhance the safety and security that allows all of what is possible in this state and in this country. It is because of all of you and those you will serve alongside. Because of all of you, our schools are able to teach, our scientists are able to find cures, our businesses are able to grow, our communities are able to thrive. We reaffirm today our collective commitment to the rule of law and to enforcing it with fairness, justice, and compassion. In Massachusetts, I am proud of the fact that we are consistently rated among the safest, if not the safest state, ranked at the top for the quality of life. That doesn't just happen. It happens because of people like you. Thanks to the men and women of law enforcement, led by our Massachusetts State Police. And you now carry this proud tradition into the future. Today, through your decision to serve, we are a safer and stronger Commonwealth. So I want to say from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you who made the decision, and it's a big public service, you all had to leave your families and so much behind these last many months. But I am so grateful to all of you for stepping up, for answering the call, for taking on the assignment. And I'm also grateful to all of the families and friends out there who lent your support. Love and support of all of you. It's not easy on children. It's not easy on spouses and partners. And any number of you rightly worry about what's going to happen to them as they leave here and break in, because you understand, as they understand, the dangers, the challenges that are out there. But I also know, and troopers, you know, that all these folks believe in you and are here to support you. I also want to thank police for their direction, their guidance, all their help through these many, many months. Today's celebration, and it is a celebration, but two things can be true at once, and I understand that today's celebration carries a great weight. You lost a fellow recruit, answered the call. We, alongside all of you, were drawn to serve. Trooper Delgado Garcia was and is a special person, determined to not only uphold the law, but to uplift his community. To members of Enrique's family, friends, and the Worcester community who are here today and watching, we continue to grieve with you and to pray with you. And to the fellow troopers who lived and trained alongside Enrique, we honor your resilience and perseverance. You understand, and you understood entering the academy, that you were going to be called upon in this work, to be resilient, to persevere. And also, you understood the importance, or you were at least told the importance of taking care of one another. I am profoundly sorry that you learned that lesson early on through this academy that you've just been through. But I just want you to know that I know, and your instructors know, and all at the Massachusetts State Police know and appreciate the help you gave to one another through trauma and grief to help get you to this day together as a class. And you have the opportunity now to draw on that strength, to draw on that bond, and to honor Enrique's memory in the best way possible by being the very. As you leave here today, I want you to feel the love and gratitude of a commonwealth with a proud tradition of honoring, respecting, protecting, and supporting those who protect and serve. I also want you to feel the entire support of our administration as you go forward and help others who experience harm, as you help others who experience trauma. You'll bring safety to those in danger, relief to those in fear, and comfort to those who are grieving. You'll go out and engage the community. You will be, and you are, role models for young people, and you'll build bonds of trust. You're amazing as a class. I read a lot about you, come from all walks of life, all experiences. That just makes us even stronger as a team. You speak 16 different languages. You'll be such assets to the job and to the work. The people you help will feel seen, and they'll feel heard by your outreach. The communities you serve will be better and more resilient because of what you do. And our state will be stronger because of your strength. And you,
I hate her, lovies. I hate her.
working alongside the men and women on this job, will show why the Massachusetts State Police is the best in the nation. You are. I am proud of you, and you are indispensable to our Commonwealth's well-being and to our Commonwealth's success. Troopers of the 90th recruit class of the Massachusetts State Police, you come from different places and different backgrounds. You've taken unique people of Massachusetts, safety and security and service to the people of Massachusetts. We know today, and I know, having done the review, you are all so up to this task. No doubt you will have moments when you doubt yourself, maybe even wonder and look to and lean on and rely on each other, because you've got everything that it takes and then some. For the challenges and the needs facing our state, our world, people today, you are the best, and you will bring the best to this job. Congratulations again on your graduation. Thank you for your commitment to serve. God bless you. God bless the Massachusetts State Police, and God bless the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Thank you, Governor Healy. Our next speaker is the Attorney General of Massachusetts, Andrea Joy Campbell.
Hello and good afternoon. I want to start with a hearty and deep felt congratulations to our newest Massachusetts. Gone through. I'm absolutely honored to be here with each and every one of you. It's also, of course, an honor and a privilege to be here not only with the governor, and thank you, Governor, for your leadership, but with my fellow elected officials and government partners. I want to welcome Colonel Noble to his new role, and I look forward to working in partnership with him. I also want to extend gratitude.
Yeah, we're done, guys. We're
for
done.
his leadership
Hi,
as
Andrea
interim
Campbell.
clerk
You can
to
fuck all the
MSP,
way
to the
off.
friends,
You can continue to
family,
smile in
and beautiful
your
loved ones
in
in the
your
audience. And I
suit
say
that
beautiful
looks
because
like you
y'all
are
look
going
good.
to off a goddamn
Thank
ship.
you
Keep laughing,
for
Mara.
supporting this new class
Keep
of
laughing.
troopers.
I'm turning this off.
I
Sorry,
know
guys.
none of us
Oh. Okay. Okay, lovies. That was atrocious. You can go on Facebook Live if you would like to watch it, because apparently that's the only place that Mass State Police had the balls to put this and to stream this graduation of the 90th RTT. What I have to say about this is I am disgusted. I am disgusted in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I'm disgusted in Jeffrey Noble, you Third Reich looking mother trucker. Okay, you mother ducker. I don't like you. You make me uncomfy. All right. Keep pinning the young men and women who have been absolutely traumatized by going through your program of paramilitary bullshit that does not have to be the program in which it is. And then take 5 minutes out of your hour and almost 2-hour graduation ceremony and address an elephant in the room and a loss that will never be repaid. A debt in life that will never be repaid to the Delgado Garcia family in the loss of their 25-year-old son, our baby, our extended baby, Enrique, who went to the academy in New Braintree to protect and to serve and to live out his dream of being an asset to the community. And what was he given in return? Nothing. He's been given nothing by you. He lost his life in sacrifice and been given nothing in return by the Commonwealth. So as respectfully as I can say this, Maura Healey, go fuck yourself. Andrea Campbell, also go fuck yourself. And to the Delgado Garcia family, I am so sorry that your son's life didn't mean more to them, because he means a lot to us and to our lovies and to our community. And we won't stop saying his name, even if the rest of them cannot read a room and they can cheer for the graduation. I'm sorry, I can't cheer for a graduation when one of our own didn't make it out alive. So until the end, and until there is justice, you know what we say? Enrique Delgado Garcia. And we will continue to say his name, Enrique Delgado Garcia. We know what happened We are not stupid. And we will keep pressing and keep looking and keep searching in order to find out what really happened, and not what our investigator or our independent investigator, David Maya, has to say, who's connected to the Suffolk DA's office. But all of us just collectively don't matter. We don't know anything, and you all want us to just be ignorant and stupid and sit back. Well, I'm not doing it. I, for one, shall not sit down and shall not shut up. They wanted to put that graduation, bibs, on the Facebook Live because it would be nowhere else afterwards. And I don't give a shit. I streamed it. I streamed it from the stream so that we can go back and we can look at the pathetic, despicable of shoving this tragedy and this, let's call it what it is, guys, a killing of a cadet. And we're just going to keep just sweep it under the rug. And I'm so proud of your perseverance and your resilience. What are you saying, ma'am? Perseverance and resilience is when we come upon challenges and face them as a group and individually, collectively, and we come back and we rise above. Our brother being killed is not where we use perseverance and resilience. Mara. Hit a Healy. I'm done. I wanted to see what this was about, guys. I wanted to see this for the family. I wanted to see this so that we could support our extended family, the Delgado Garcia family. But this, my friends, was a tragedy, a travesty, and a stain on the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Another one. They should all be ashamed of themselves for prancing their stupid asses out there, smiling, laughing, cheering, while their recruits, who are now actually full-blown Mass State troopers, they've all been pinned. I was waiting, guys. I was praying. I was living on a prayer. One of them would not take the pin. I said, one of them is going to do it. And maybe they're afraid. Maybe they can't do it. Who am I? I'm not in the position. So I can't judge these troopers. But I sure as shit can judge this agency. And I can judge the school and the training facility. And I can judge Jeffrey Third Reich Noble. And I can say, wow, you really knocked this one out of the park for your first fucking line of duty. Pardon my French. I'm so sorry. Oh, what do you guys think? It's not exactly lovely. This is not a day to celebrate. It's not. I don't care how you slice it. Everyone, yes, the men and women who made it through, yeah, give them their badges. Pin them. But other than that, maybe have a somber tone. And you couldn't even do that. Carrie B says, it's a stain on humanity. Feeling it here in the UK. It is disgusting. Carrie B, I love your face. You're right. It's not just a Commonwealth problem. I'm sorry. I was thinking too locally. This is a stain on humanity, in my opinion. Mom to an Angel says, troopers are just people. They answer to the same God. Amen to that. And 30M says, all their badges are covered in blood. They have to live with that for the rest of their lives. Yeah. So, you know, guys, this one is, It's not fair. It's not fair to Enrique, his family. It's not fair. And I know that you all, and we all have continued to try to be there for the family and do what we can. But after this, I just hope that we all can come together again and say, no, no more. And keep rallying behind them because they need us now more than ever. And if you would, I know that this is really lame, but if you would, I just wanted to say a little prayer for Enrique and for his family, and then I'll let us go, okay? In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Guys, we can say our prayers, and we can, and that is moving, but we have to take action too. We have to stand behind our actions and keep showing up and keep saying the names of those who are no longer here to say it. And thank you for joining me. And I hope that this is helpful, that this stupid thing, having the stream, at least maybe that could be helpful to the Delgado Garcia family if they needed it for recording purposes or to see whatever happened from today. That was my intention. Oh, a heavy day, a heavy week. It's been heavy months. So I love your faces, and I hope I talk to you soon. Okay? Bye, guys.